And 5, 4, 3. Welcome to PeaceKeeper Reaction. My name, it's Nathan. Thank you so much for joining us today, you guys. It's a very special episode. We're going to be diving back into artists, Canadian artists. I was shocked to learn, Canadian such as myself. So Tom MacDonald, and we're going to be looking at the track Dirty Money. I was pretty blown away by the other track that we did first. I forget what the title is now, escapes me. Sorry, I've been drinking some brews, smoking some splaffs, and so I thought we'd get right in the mood for this. So the song is called Dirty Money. So let's have a shot, you guys, and enjoy this track, Dirty Money. Salute.
They're angry that they'll never shut me up. I'm making more noise. Turn me up or turn me down, it's your choice. Black lives only matter when they got a corpse to exploit. Cause the media made millions off the protests for George Floyd. That's called ad revenue. They make cash selling you all the crap in the ads while they broadcast news. Ooh, the network full of liars got investment capital and segments sponsored by Pfizer. And the freedom fighters, I feel like the left just plants them to infiltrate the right. It's extensive planning, then it happens overnight. It's impressive branding. Make $1 million off of shirts that say let's go Brandon. It's a cash grab, everyone's a lab rat. Amazon made billions of dollars from sanitizer and black mass, and that's that. Funny how the terrorists who attack always come from places that are oil rich and have gas. Democrats, they don't give a damn. What is this about? Our military trapped in the Middle East, can't get them out. Heroes are the ones who had the Constitution written down. Y'all are using hero while describing Kyle Rittenhouse.
1 cent, 2 cent, 3 cents, 4. We get less and they get more. By insult since we were born. They want money. We want dirty dollars fill their pockets while our coffins fill the ground. They make profits solving problems they create to keep us down. Dirty money. Dirty money. I don't want your dirty money.
They might kill me for this song, it's all classified intelligence. Don't need to go to war to secretly be getting benefits. When Russia launches rockets, we condemn them, but there's evidence a US politician owns the screws they're assembled with. Ain't no war on drugs, it's economic. You make money off an inmate, every jail cell is profit. Our prisons are privately owned, illegal marijuana just mean kids smoking weed turn to dollars in their pockets, let's be honest. Domestic threats in comparison to nuclear powers who hate the West is embarrassing. Still we label truckers in the convoy as terrorists and confiscate donations, we have no idea where it is. A pipeline leaks, price of gas goes higher. Stock market crash, everybody gets fired. Economy is weak while we trying to beat a virus. $1 trillion in debt to China. We celebrate the smallest battles we're winning, so they can publish the headline that's gonna fuel division. But if we champion the crumbs, then it's crumbs that we're given, and we don't make any progress, we're stuck at the beginning.
1 cent, 2 cent, 3 cents, 4. We get less and they get more. By insult since we were born. They want money. We want dirty dollars fill their pockets while our coffins fill the ground. They make profits solving problems they create to keep us down. Dirty money. Dirty money. I don't want your dirty money. Money, 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 money.
Not enough soap to scrub, it's soaked in blood.
It's all about the money, 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 money.
Every time we make a buck, they take from us.
It's all about the money, 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 money.
The dollar runs our lives until we die.
It's all about the money, 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 money.
It controls your mind, it ain't controlling mine.
Dirty dollars fill their pockets while our coffins fill the ground. They make profits solving problems they create to keep us down. Dirty money. Dirty money. I don't want your dirty money.
Wow, Tom MacDonald dropping facts one after the other, from Black Lives Matter to COVID to everything, to Pfizer in the news. So what blows my mind about a character like this Tom MacDonald and the shit he's talking about is that fucking in the George Bush era, this would be left-wing punk rock bands were saying all this shit, but it was about Monsanto and stuff like this. So now, so what? This guy, now people label this guy a right-winger? Are you fucking out of your mind? This guy couldn't be more of a classic liberal, talking about money and being anti-war and anti-establishment. That's the problem. The left is now become the establishment, so that's what you rage against. And Tom MacDonald would be in that same category as bands like Rage Against the Machine would have been saying this shit, but insert George Bush at the time. And then when Obama became president, all those anti-war voices went away. They went to sleep for some reason. Everybody just went to bed. Oh, Obama's president. It's all fixed. Except Obama had a drone program that killed 90% civilian life that we learned from the Snowden reports. Oh, and Edward Snowden is in a prison cell. It's like, oh shit. Oh man, it's embarrassing. But there are a couple of things that I saw recently that kind of blew my mind. One was the George Floyd documentary by Candace Owens, and I thought it was very interesting, very informative, a lot of views that I had never even thought about in my life, and now all of a sudden I'm questioning narratives. I mean, I gotta say, and I say this to people all the time when they think that like the mainstream media channels like Fox and CNN are giving facts. It's like, think about all those CNN segments that are sponsored by Pfizer. Do you think that if CNN gets a scoop about something shady that Pfizer did, do you think they're going to bring it to your attention? Or are they going to shelf it because, well, Pfizer is pretty much who runs this channel? So you got to think about that. And that's what bothers me about mainstream media, is that it has such a bias-y. Do you think that if Anderson Cooper got a scoop that would really crush Biden, he's going to bring it to our attention? Absolutely not. And I remember when I started listening to Jimmy Dore back, I think during the 2016 election, he really opened my eyes to a lot of things. And my brother was like, how come he never goes after Trump? And it's like, oh, well, I think everyone else has that covered. I think there's enough Trump bashing if you want to go to that, but you can't be distracted by all the hating Trump and just let the Democrat people just get away with an obscene crimes. Like, you know what I mean? You can't just and if you I always considered myself a lefty, so I want to go harder at the politicians who are left wing to make sure they fucking can go with what I want, and sadly they don't anymore. The Liberal government in Canada is a right-wing authoritarian government. It's insane. We live in a upside-down world, and people who criticize people like Tom MacDonald as being some sort of right-winger, it fucking blows my mind. But I love this. It's catchy, great video as always. It seems like his videos have been on point thus far. But what else should we check out? Let me know in that comment section. There's I can't try to remember stuff. I'm way too high. So let me know in the comments if there's anything we should check out. If you want to get your request on the show, you can go to patreon.com/Peacekeeper Reaction. For $10 a month, you get one video request, $20 two, $30 three. You can pretty much program the show for very cheap. So go over there. And for Peacekeeper, I'm Nathan. Play safe. I can put my arm back on.